Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better act something. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all. Dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah, and listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey. Why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey. You gotta turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Know y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Man, got a radio show. Steve Harvey got a radio show because God in the blessing business. Yeah. That's all. I'm just a recipient. Steve Harvey got a radio show because God is in the show you favor business. He showed me some favor. Steve Harvey got a radio show because God is in the forgiving business. God done forgave me thousands and thousands of times. You know, and I say that as a big number like that because it's probably true. God is a forgiving God. That's how I exist today. And that's how you exist today. And one of the things I want to remind you about even in existing today, you know, Joel Osteen has a book out called It's Your Time. I love this book. It's called It's Your Time. And that's kind of what I want to touch on today. And I want to remind you all that it's still your time. See, you know, they've got unsuccessful people have created a lot of sayings to justify our failures as people. Well, my ship has passed. That was created by a person who did not quite make their goal in the amount of time that they had set for. So to justify it, here comes this great, seemingly very clever saying, and a lot of us adapt. Well, my ship has passed. So we adopt that. Here's another one. Well, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. That sounds good, don't it? Because they mix it up with a little bit of faith base in it. I guess it wasn't. Well, here's another one. I guess if God wanted it for me, I'd have it. Are you serious, man? Are you serious? You're actually going to use that one to justify where you are in life, man? That's so not the case. I want to remind everybody today that it's still your time. That, you know, your ship hasn't sailed. You didn't miss all of your opportunities. There's others. It's still your time. You know, you still got a chance. You still have a shot. Here's a good one. You still have hope. You do. All of you. As long as God is who he is. There's always hope for you. You can never lose sight of that. You can never let the devil win that battle, that there is no hope for you, and cause you to do something that's unthinkable. I'm just going to cash in the chips. I'm going to take my life. I'm going to commit suicide. No. Wait a second. Are you for real? That's not God talking to you. That's something wrong, and it's not coming from him. It's still your time. You still got a chance. There's always hope. But listen to me. You got to move, and you got to move on it. So many people are not getting the full benefit of their life, and so many people are not getting all the blessings that God has for them because you keep waiting on the perfect time. Man, how many times have I heard people come to me and say, hey, man, I'm just waiting on everything to line up right, man. I'm waiting on the perfect time to get, man, hey, can I tell you something? If I were waiting on the perfect time, I wouldn't be hardly any of the things that I've become. And one of my greatest blessings was marrying Marjorie. I wouldn't even have married Marjorie if I was waiting on the perfect time, because I had gone through what I thought was enough misery to cover my entire lifetime. And so when I was first divorced, I just said, man, it's going to be 5-6 years before I do this again. I said it. 2 years later, I was married. But guess what, man? It wasn't the perfect time. I didn't have all my ducks lined up in a row. It was still some things I needed to clean up. I even told her it's some things I want to clean up out of my life before. You know, I want to make sure I got all the stars aligned up. You know, I want to wait until all the ducks are in a row. I was waiting on the perfect time. If I had not stopped and Marjorie and I had sat down and said to each other, there'll be no perfect time. And then she said, I'll go through with you whatever you're going through. That was it. I took a chance. The ducks were not lined up in a row. I had a lot of baggage in my life, man. I wanted to try to clear up. I wanted to do some things financially different. I wanted to just get rid of some residue I had in my life. She said, no, we'll do it together because ain't no perfect time. And guess what? It wasn't. So if you're out there waiting on the perfect time to do something, it may not come. There is no such thing as waiting on the perfect time. I've said this 100 times, and here comes 101. The road to success is always under construction. You ain't finna go out there and there ain't no barrels on the road. You're not going out there and not running to detour signs. You're not going out there without seeing the men working sign to get off. You're not going out there to see it. So guess what? Stop waiting on the stars. Man, this is the perfect time to do it now. If you're waiting on the perfect time, that could be one of your biggest problems. You're still waiting. You have got to move, and you've got to move on it, and you've got to make a decision to go now. God will get you through everything necessary for you to get through, but you can't quit, though. See, here's a part. You can't quit. Just because the road you're on is under construction, you can't get off at the exit because you're tired of all the bumper-to-bumper traffic. It's that way. Get you some God. Like I said, get you some God and go on and go see what your life can be like. So stop waiting on the perfect time. Stop waiting on the stars to align themselves. You got to move, and you got to move on it. Get you some God, apply some faith, and get started. And remember, when you get out there coming towards your goal, the road to success is always under construction. If it was easy, everybody would be it. Stop expecting it to be easy. Come on out here. Get up in this thing. It's funky out here. Yeah, I got all that. It's hard out here. Yeah, I got all that. But what you want to do, man? Huh? What you want to do? You want to push your chips up to the window? It ain't time for that. You still got time. You still got a chance. There's always hope. There's always God. That's my conversation today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me have your undivided attention, please. On this very, very blessed day, the reason it's a blessed day is because we are all being given the opportunity to partake in it. We are a part of it. What a wonderful, wonderful gift from God. I'm so grateful that God has given me this chance today. Thank you, Lord, for all the times you've awakened me. Man, oh man, oh man. God is good. Yeah, he is. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., the comeback kid and the legend that is nephew Tommy. Junior, what's on your mind today?
They talk about Stephen A. Smith running for president. You don't think you should run? You really don't think you should run for president? I like it.
Yeah, I'm not really. Now listen to me. Understand this. Because President Trump is president, it has now opened up the doorway for anybody to think it's possible. But it's really not, man. It is really a position that should be held by competent, qualified people. And if you're not a competent, qualified person, you will hire non-competent and qualified people around you. The Secretary of Defense is a totally unqualified person to be at head of the military. The Attorney General Bundy, she is totally unqualified to be the head of the DOJ, the Attorney General, or anything else. This dude, Kash Patel, is totally unqualified, totally, to be the head of the FBI.
Education. The Secretary of Education.
Yeah, the lady that she in the wrestling.
McMahon.
Linda McMahon. Bruh, what are we doing here? Because if your leader is incompetent and unqualified, he then brings about the other incompetent and unqualified people. And we are facing for the first time in our country a government, man, that looks absolutely dismal and is embarrassing around the globe. And when I tell you, everybody is looking at us like, man, what are they doing? How are they allowing this? The fear that permeates the Republican Party is horrible right now. But what the Republicans did was you know what they did to the evangelical Christian community to get them on their side, and what they did to get conservatives on their side? They made gay rights, immigration, and abortion a big part of their push. Well, then that makes them go, okay, yeah, we got to vote for that. But what they don't know is that's the mask to hide the real policies that they have. When you hear Republicans talking about we're going to get some of the hugest tax cuts, they're not talking about you. They're talking about Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, and Jeff Bezos. That's who was on the front row at Trump's speeches. That's who was clapping the hardest, because that's where the tax breaks are going to. It's not coming to you. Trump approvals rate is the lowest it's ever been. I mean, it's at below 27%. That's crazy. So we just had to get out and vote in the midterms and just see if you could slow this process down. If not, hang on. Right now. I don't need to be president. And I'll tell you who really don't need to be president, Stephen A. Smith.
All right. Coming up, thank you.
Tell us how you really feel.
Minutes after the hour. We're going to run that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Rocket and Redfin found that most of us want stronger connections in our neighborhoods. But about a quarter of us worry we're bothering someone if we try to start a conversation. The thing is, real connection doesn't come from big gestures. It comes from everyday moments. Small stuff, like grabbing a package for your neighbor or holding the door. So don't overthink it. Wave, smile, say hi. Because it's the small things that end up adding up to something much bigger. Find a neighborhood you'll love at redfin.com.
The nephew is here to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
I got it for you, Shirley. This is Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. All right? All right. First one of the day. Get ready. Buckle up. It's time for some pranking. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? Hey, man, let me, must be not here. Who's calling? Hey, this Thunderbolt from the club, man. What time she get in? Thunderbolt. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, this Thunderbolt, man. What time she get in? What you mean? What time she get in? She ain't in here now, but, you know, I mean, what you need? Hey, I'm trying to
this a fiance.
I'm following up on. I'm trying to actually get an address and stuff, man. She got me dancing this weekend on Saturday night, and I want to see it. Make sure I got the address and everything. Everything's still on. You know, I done already gave my slot up at the club.
She got you dancing.
Say what now?
What you mean she got you dancing?
She asked me to do some male dancing on Saturday night, so I went on and took off at the club, and you know, she done already gave
my gal ain't. She ain't had you do no male dancing. My gal, my gal, she goes to school at night on weekends, so you know. But now she ain't.
Okay, hold on. Okay, who is this here?
My name's David. David, my fiance.
What?
Yeah, that's my gal.
Hold on. Squeaky finna get married?
Squeaky? Who the Squeaky?
Wait. Okay, you.
My gal named I'm David.
Right. Okay. That's Squeaky. Squeaky finna get married.
How you know my gal? You say you a dancer?
I dance at man. I'm Thunderbolt.
Yeah. But how do you know my gal?
She come to the club on Saturday. She asked me about doing some dancing for this coming Saturday, so she already gave me half the money.
She come to the club on Saturdays. No, my gal, she go to school on Saturdays, man. You know, no.
Homeboy, listen. First of all, I'm blown away by you trying to tell me Squeaky married. That you got me really toe up with
First
that.
Off, I don't know no Squeaky.
That's what we call her at the club, man. Hey, man, look, I'm not finna get into all of that. What I'm really calling about is she got me working this weekend doing some dancing. And I'm trying to just make sure that we on for this weekend because I done gave my spot up at the club.
You trying to tell me my gal hanging out at a buck naked club with dance?
Man, Squeaky been coming up in there, man, for the last about...
Squeaky? She been there long enough to have a nickname?
Dog, I've been knowing Squeaky 4-5 years. Squeaky been coming... Man, this Thunderbolt, me and Squeaky go way back.
Oh, no, man. Well, we gonna handle when she get in here. And you can, you know, handle yours, however you got to handle it, talk to whoever you got to get your little money or whatever. Or
no. Hold on, man. I can't get my slot back, dog. Hold on. Wait a minute, man.
That's not
hey,
stop.
Is you listening, man? I can't get my slot back at the club. Now, Squeaky got to give me the remaining balance, man, even if she ain't going to do it. I need my other
remaining balance? Squeaky ain't finna give you remaining balance of nothing.
Hey, man, I need the rest of my money.
that she gave you.
What you saying?
You can just count that out. She ain't finna give you a thing.
Hey, man, Thunderbolt going to get his money, man. I need my 150.
Thunderbolt going to get his whooped.
Well, then that's what you got to do. That's man.
That's for Thunderbolt. But you ain't finna get no cash talking about calling Squeaky and all this old I ain't working for to give money away to some Thunderbolt, Lightning, or whatever.
Hey, man, look, man, it's Thunderbolt. It ain't Lightning. It's Thunderbolt. Lightning work on Wednesday night. This Thunderbolt.
I don't know who you done talked to already about that, but you need to holler at them and don't be calling here asking my gal to give you some money. Ain't giving you because she don't make nothing.
I'm coming over there now and get my money from Squeaky. I ain't hearing this.
Don't make nothing. I make all the money around here, so you ain't finna get nothing from over here, partner, so you can wipe that out your mind.
I'm coming over there to get my money from Squeaky today.
You coming over here?
I'm coming over there to get my money from Squeaky. So what, man? Look, man, I ain't got time to play. I done lost my slot at the club.
See what you get. See if you get some money. Get your laid out.
Thunder coming over there to get the rest of his money.
You better not bring your over here, because you come. Well, I tell you what, bring your on over here, and I'm gonna show you Lightning. I didn't know you had got some money already from she around here giving you money the way I'm struggling. I tell you what, you bring your over if you want to and watch what go down.
Hey, man, all I'm saying is I'm finna come over there and wait outside the house for Squeaky to get there to get the rest of my money. That's what I'm saying to you.
You gonna come over and sit outside what?
I'm finna come over there and wait outside for Squeaky to get there so I can get the rest of my money.
Bring your over here and sit outside my house.
That's what I'm finna do if that's what it takes for me to get my money from Squeaky.
I tell you what, you bring your over here then and sit outside my house. And when you get your here, you blow the horn. That's what you do. You blow the horn so I can come out there and meet you and let you know what's going down. I'm gonna bust your and when she get here, she can see your laid out like a mother. Come on over and get your money.
I'm coming to get my money. All right, Squeaky owe me $150 and I'm finna come get it.
I don't give a what she owe you. About $150. That's my she giving you. You ought to be happy with that. You want to come over here talking about you want some more money? You know,
somebody owe Thunderbolt $150, and Thunderbolt gonna get his money.
Better try to go and dance at the club on this weekend. Bring your over here. You will not be dancing at that talking about sitting outside of my house.
Squeaky gonna give me my $150. You ain't even got nothing to do with this, no way. This transaction is between me and Squeaky. It ain't got nothing to do with you, no way.
Hey, her name is and it's got everything to do with me. You call my house with this talking about she owe you some money and you. I'm gonna button. Bring your on over here. I got your money. Come get your money. I got your money right here. I'm going to be sitting out front waiting on you.
Squeaky the one asked for me to dance Saturday night. Squeaky, I told her $300 plus tips. Now I ain't going to get no tips. But I tell you what, I am going to get my $300, though. I got $150, and I'm going to get the other $150 when Squeaky get home.
You ain't getting it from me. You won't get your buses from me.
I got one more thing I need to say to you. Is you listening to me?
Say, man, what I'm listening. I can hear you. What?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your homeboy.
Who? Who's this?
This is Nephew Tommy, man, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your homeboy.
God, you need to quit. Boy, y'all play too much. That, man, y'all had me hot around this. I'm putting on boots and man. I got on gear. I'm finna go out here and squabble. I got pipes and bats. I'm finna go out here and fight a whoop man.
You alright, man?
Y'all wrong. I'll be glad when somebody prank your Tommy. I'm gonna get that. Y'all got me. Y'all got me.
Hey, man, I got one more thing I gotta ask you, man.
Whew.
What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
I'll tell you what. When we gonna get to the prank part? Get down to the prank part. I'll be back in another hour.
All right. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, Mr. Steve Harvey, will be in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Rocket and Redfin found that most of us want stronger connections in our neighborhoods. But about a quarter of us worry we're bothering someone if we try to start a conversation. The thing is, real connection doesn't come from big gestures. It comes from everyday moments. Small stuff, like grabbing a package for your neighbor or holding the door. So don't overthink it. Wave, smile, say hi. Because it's the small things that end up adding up to something much bigger. Find a neighborhood you'll love at redfin.com.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news is Black History Month, and we will have some little-known Black History facts. That's always great to enlighten us all. That will be coming up at the top of the hour, but right now it is time for us to ask the CLO. G in Philly writes, I'm a 44-year-old single woman and I met a man at church. We had sex on our first date and it was phenomenal, but he won't let me have any more of it. He said it's not the Christian thing to do. How could he tease me like that? Should I dump him?
I think he's already dumped you.
Yes. Yeah. You've been dumped.
Yeah, see, lady, what happened is it was incredible to you.
Phenomenal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he, on the other hand, found it to be a very unchristian-like thing to do.
After the fact.
Right after he did it.
Right.
Yeah. Should I dump him? No, you don't have to. You've already been dumped. It's all good, lady.
That's cold.
Yeah, all right.
So much. Just keep going to church. See what else you can get into.
All right. Moving on to Venice in Mobile. Venice writes, my boyfriend and I have been together 4 years and my mom hates him. She said he's not the one for me and I'll see it soon enough. If my mom knows something about him, why is she constantly throwing out hints? Why won't she just tell me?
Well, I mean, she's giving you a chance to see it. To her, it's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
All you got to do here, lady, here's what you do. Just make a list. If you're dating somebody and you want to know how well it's going, write a column down. Pros and cons. Write everything that's great about this man. Mm-hmm. Then make a list of everything you question about him, have doubts about it, or don't like. If that don't list is longer by one than if the con list is longer or the same length as the pro list, you have a problem. You have a problem.
Oh, you should definitely have more pros than cons.
Yeah, if it's only 3 things you like about him, but it's 3 things you don't like about him, you in a relationship that ain't got no upside.
So mother knows best in this situation, huh?
Or she giving you a chance. She trying to let you be grown, but you still. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving on to Peggy in Atlantic City. Peggy writes, my 3-year-old grandbaby saw me kiss another man and she told my husband. I thought she was taking a nap, but she woke up right when my side dude was tipping out the back door. We were startled. I called her a little liar and her mama got involved and spanked her. I feel terrible. Should I be honest? Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Take one for the team.
Peggy,
Whoa.
you got the baby beat and everything.
No, that's terrible.
Oh. And your name Peggy.
That's the last Peggy.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't understand.
You know how old she is?
So
your side dude was going out the back door. You don't even know how to cheat.
And her husband's house.
You at your house, your side dude going out the back door. Your grandbaby in there supposed to be asleep. You so old, you don't even know the baby ain't asleep. Peggy, you got to do better.
And then the baby got a beat down?
Then you'd have got the baby beat.
Wow, that's terrible.
You little liar. No, you the liar. Should you come clean? It's too late for that. The baby done got beat now.
The baby don't want to stay over there no more. I know that.
Oh, I tell you that right now. Yeah.
This.
No.
Yeah. I know what I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would the baby lie
That's how kids start doing stuff to you. That's how kids start doing stuff.
Yeah, we going over grandma's house. Let's go grandma's house.
Yeah, right.
Let's go over to her house no more.
She's a liar.
She's 3. Yeah, this is terrible. This is really bad.
That's mean.
But what else could she have done? The grandma.
No, Shirley, come on. What else could she have done? You cheating. In front of the grandbaby at your house. How stupid can you be?
I know.
Yeah. And you got the grandbaby whooped, and you didn't do nothing about it.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
Even if you come clean at this point, the baby still got spanked. The baby, you can't undo the spanking. The baby not going to understand.
This is really terrible. So you're saying she may as well just let it go? Okay. Just asking. Last one. Shayla in Hyde Park. What was that sigh for?
I said all I'm going to say about this old lady named Peggy.
It's just terrible. I feel so terrible for this kid, this baby. All right. Shayla in Hyde Park writes, my husband has a few messy friends that thrive in controversy. When he's on the phone, all I hear is gossip and mess. I told him they're going to get him beat up, so he needs to stop hanging around them. Should I let him learn his lesson?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. They messy. All she hear in the background is gossip. They gonna get him beat up.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Who got? I don't even. Man, where these people come from?
Yeah. This is not.
Tommy, when the last time you've been talking on the phone and your wife heard your friends in the background gossiping, talking about some mess?
No, never.
And Tommy, if you keep on, you're gonna get beat up.
No, that's not gonna happen.
But this happened here, though. It did happen to Shayla. And she wants to know, should she just let her husband learn his lesson? Because she told him to stop hanging around these guys.
Yeah, no, but they messy and they gossip and he gonna get beat up. Yeah.
And they're controversial.
Throwing everybody.
Yeah.
That's what's throwing everybody? What is it?
They messy and they gossiping. Men? What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, men gossip.
Yeah, you need to check out his friend group.
Yeah, that. No.
You're saying men don't gossip.
I'm saying this. If you got a group of friends and that's what they constantly doing, you need to check your friend group. Somebody in there is on the other side. You need to. Let me just say this right here. This is not an anti-anything. This is a pro statement.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You need to go through the friends and check all the pronouns. That's what you need to do. You get everybody's pronouns because somebody in there might want to be referred to in another way, and y'all are not detecting it.
That's
just
your
go
advice.
in and see who's who. Yeah, and that's a very positive thing. That's not an anti-statement, but you should though, because in this society today, you have to be conscious of that, and you have to give people they due respect. So you need to go through his group and do the pronoun check,
and
just say, "Hey, dog, what we doing here? You, what you at? You them, they, what
them, they, thou, though,
miss, what is you? Just tell me. It's all good."
Yeah. This has nothing to do with the other.
How?
But
you have?
We're out of Shayla really Sherman,
Coming up next, we'll have some entertainment news at the top of the hour right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so everybody knows February, of course, is Black History Month. And as we always do, we have a very special Black History Month presentation. Nephew Tommy, kick it off for us, please.
Let me jumpstart it because this is this is a Black History moment that has never been told. Listen, June 1980. June of 1980. He was 23 years old. And he went to the movies with some of his friends to see The Blues Brothers. You remember the hit movie, The Blues Brothers? He went to see that movie. And he was so fascinated by Cab Calloway. He was so fascinated by the zoot suit that Cab Calloway had on and the buttons and the way it walked, the way it looked. He was fascinated. Mm-hmm. And you fast forward, that little boy who was 23 years old at that time, all he wanted to do was become a great entertainer. And fast forward, he became one of the greatest. Ladies and gentlemen, he looked at that zoot suit and saw those buttons. And let me tell you, he now said to himself, one day, I will be as big as that guy and have more buttons on my suit. Ladies and gentlemen, he achieved it. He became the one and only Steve Harvey with 50 buttons on one suit at a time. This happened because he saw the Blues Brothers in 1980. That is an unknown Black history that you have never known, and that story has never been told.
You better school us today.
Oh, if it got exciting now, I just changed my mind. Go ahead, Junior.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Wow. Thank you, nephew.
That was
okay.
50. Okay.
Who knew? Yeah.
Who knew, Shirley? Junior. Come on, Junior.
Here we go. This is 1957. There was a TV show called Leave It to Beaver.
Yes.
Leave It to Beaver.
Classic.
There was a black actor on the show named Samuel Kellum. This episode never aired. Samuel Kellum's character was invited over to the Cleavers for Thanksgiving. And he sat down and they were doing the scene. And then Samuel bit into the potato salad and said, "What the sugar honey iced tea is this? Who put dried raisins in the potato salad? Cranberries in there?" And then he said, and he was shocked, he said, "Who called this dressing?" Now what happened was the beaver was stunned. Wally left. June was crying, and Ward didn't know what to do. And that became, who put the raisins in the potato salad from this point on. Thank you, Samuel Kellum. A moment in Black history. That's why we found out that white people put raisins in the potato salad. Made everything different for us.
You better
always wonder where that came from.
Samuel Kellum.
Yeah.
My Black history moments are not that complicated and don't have a bunch of backstory behind it like the other two. So just let me get mine out the way.
Okay.
Willie Jasper in 1955 invented the rubber band around your calf muscles to keep your socks up. That just came from Willie Jasper. Willie first one to do that. Put rubber bands around their calf muscle to keep their socks up. Saved all kinds of money for new socks.
And you learn stuff on this show. It's educational. Yeah, it is.
Genius, Willie.
Now, here's one you ought to know. We didn't find this out until 1998 or 99. Of the history of us as a people, we had no earthly idea that we had left one or lost one. We didn't realize that there was one person that's black that had not had chitlins, and that was Shirley Strawberry. Lord have mercy. She is the only African American that never have tasted.
We didn't even know that.
That's crazy right there.
That is true. Never had.
That's crazy. Never, Shirley.
No.
Why not?
I just didn't like the way they smelled. That's all. Maybe it's me.
No, they don't smell good. No. Okay.
All right. Black History Month facts. Thank you, Junior.
Tommy, Uncle Steve ain't the only one on this show that made Black History before. I had already wrote this already, but glad you started off with Uncle Steve. This is one. Nephew Tommy made Black History. Nephew Tommy was the first black Keebler elf.
You better talk.
I'm talking about when they opened that door and he saw them cookies and then they brought him in and welcomed him to the fold and they gave him that outfit. They had never done that before. They had used affirmative action to get him in. And he is now the first black Keebler elf. And then Santa heard about it and said, I want him too. And that's how he became the first black Keebler elf and first black Santa elf on one occasion. Boy, you better go ahead and talk to him.
Wow, we're living amongst greatness. We're working with greatness.
Well, let me close this out by saying we gave Tommy a G.I. Joe. Little did we know that little Tommy was going to put the G.I. Joe outfit on and it fit. My father was arrested for bringing him down there for kidnapping charges, but who knew that little Tommy was the same one in the G.I. Joe suit as the doll?
Have you got charges? Coming up in 20 minutes after, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather will fight on April 25th in the Congo. What? We'll talk about it right after this.
Y'all not finna waste my time with this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, I find this shocking. I don't know about you guys, but Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather have picked a time and a place for their showdown. Did you guys know that they're planning to get in the ring with each other, against each other? 59-year-old Mike Tyson and 48-year-old Floyd Money Mayweather have confirmed their exhibition fight on April 25th in the Congo. Tyson told TMZ, quote, yeah, it's happening. In recent interviews, both fighters have called the dream matchup unpredictable, and Mayweather has promised the fans will it'll be a big and legendary event. Let's just say that. It'll be a big and legendary event. Your thoughts? What are you thinking? This is crazy.
This up there with him and Jake Paul. I just feel like this is...
That ain't even up there with that. Listen, man, we talk
a
two
show.
totally different weight classes. You can, first of all, Floyd can't hurt Mike.
Mm-hmm.
And if Mike
can
Floyd,
kill Floyd.
Bro, it's just,
Really?
it don't make no sense.
Yeah.
But they know that, right? Don't they know that going in?
Dog, if Mike Tyson hit Floyd Mayweather,
Sugar, honey, iced tea.
dog, it's brain damage.
What? Why are they doing this?
And this wasn't this Mayweather's idea to do this fight?
Yeah, but Mayweather's counting on his ability to avoid a punch. But that old shoulder stuff don't work with heavyweights because they hit you in the shoulder anyway.
Oh.
Okay.
All that.
Wow.
I just hope Mike wears those shorts again with the butt out.
Giving it
you
to
about
the
the
people.
jock strap.
Whatever that was.
The last fight.
Yes.
Shirley Strawberry.
Yeah.
This is crazy, guys.
Do you think everybody tune in for this? You think they'll tune in for this?
Oh, I'm gonna tune in.
I want to see it.
I ain't got nothing to do.
How much would it take for you to get in the ring with Mike Tyson, Steve?
Not.
Knowing what you know, what you just told us, what he would do to Floyd Mayweather.
I mean, I can make the money, but I'll be dead. I can't spend it.
I'm not.
True.
He'll kill
I'm doing it.
No,
I'll
I'm not
fight
gonna
Mike,
be dead. I'll do it for $100 million. Yeah. $100 million.
$100 million. I'm
That's
going
the
Mike.
minimum? $100 million?
Come on.
$100 million. Oh, I'm gonna get disqualified. You can believe it.
What are you going to do to get disqualified?
I'm gonna kick him dead in his stomach.
You can't kick in boxing.
Kickboxing.
$100 million. I'm gonna bite Mike.
Once again.
Okay, so
100
that's
million.
your amount, $100 million.
Tommy.
What about
You ain't
Tommy?
supposed to kick.
Yeah.
I'm going to win the fight.
What do you mean you're going to? Against Mike
I'm
Tyson?
gonna get some Tony Chachery seasoning in my gloves and blow it dead into Mike's face. Mike ain't gonna be able to see what's coming at him. I'm finna whoop Mike.
He different.
Hold on, is Mike listening to this show?
You scared?
Because I'm really just
Ludicrous.
playing, Mike. Mike, I'm playing.
Coming up, Roscoe Wallace right after this.
Love you, Mike.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Carla, your buddy Roscoe is in the building.
Yeah, he is. It's Friday, too. Yeah.
All day, baby. Happy Friday, everybody.
Hey,
Roscoe.
We're going Shirley, Mississippi. We're going
Hello,
Tommy
Roscoe.
Jr.
What's happening, Roscoe?
I got what going on, Carly?
What's going on, Roscoe? Happy Friday to you, too, as well.
Everything.
Everything. All right, let's talk about it, Roscoe. So
What's
the other-
going on? Hey, what's going on? I tell you what's going on. Woo! Go ahead, I'm ready.
Let's keep it there, though, since you're doing a little falsetto, Marvin Gaye. Let's do falsetto
Distant
singing.
love, a lover.
Hit the note.
Close enough.
So many miles away.
I love
Hit
it.
out a hit, baby.
That's it.
They just bust out of me. I can't help it. Bustin' loose. I feel like busting loose. Give me the bridge, y'all. Dun, 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 dun.
You're having a good time today, Roscoe, but I want you to take
Girl,
it
I
back.
can't stop it. These hits just keep coming. I done wrote everything. It popped into my head. It's almost like instant.
What about this one, though, Roscoe? We were talking to Junior. I think it was the other day, last week sometime. Stylistics.
You don't know nothing about no music.
But listen, stylistics.
What did you know
I
about
want
your
you to
voice?
sing, stop, look, listen. Can
Stop.
you do that for me?
Look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Stop.
Too hard.
Look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Loud, loud.
One more.
Loud.
Bravo, Roscoe. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm here for it, baby. What else?
Look, El DeBarge.
Yeah, you know, I kind of, my boy got deeper. I don't really do that no more. You know?
That's more of a
But you know, if
junior.
I had to do it, I had to do it. I like it. I really, really like it. It's just a little bit too rough for
Too
him.
hard, Roscoe.
Even you will admit to that.
Yeah, you know, my voice don't go with the words no more. Hard to say I like it. You sound like you mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
One more
does.
time. One more time.
Hard to sound like you like it and you're mad at the same time. I like it. I like it. I really, really. No, well, that ain't how it sound, though.
Yeah, you're scaring me.
What about Philip Bailey? Your group, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Longing to love you just for a night. kissing and hugging, holding you tight. Please let me love you for one night. Oh, for my reasons.
Come on, Roscoe.
The reasons that we're here. Yeah! The reasons that we feel our feelings won't disappear. Ow! Ooh, sound just like it.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Crazy how much I sound like that boy.
It is crazy.
Just take us home, Roscoe. Take us home. Just take us home.
Oh, let me see. Anything I want to go on out on?
Uh-huh. You want another falsetto, Michael Jackson?
You want my love, and you can't deny.
Oh.
You know it's true, but you try to hide. Yeah. You turn down love like it's really bad. But look at here, let me tell you something. You can't give what you ain't ever had. Look here, Junior. Well, bless your soul, you can feel
Sing us out, Roscoe. Coming up next, the prank phone call with the nephew. Right
so
after this.
do you.
Yeah. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, the secret is bound to come out. Okay, we'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few. Yes. The nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
I don't know. What y'all looking for? What y'all want today? You know? What y'all tell me what y'all look for? You know, what y'all order off my menu today. Tell me what you want. You know? I know you want a prank, but you know what caliber of prank? You know, I got a pretty lengthy menu. What you looking for?
Something real stupid.
Than more stupid than the stupid.
Yeah.
What's the menu?
We doing appetizers. We doing main course. What we doing?
You probably won't. I mean, it's Friday, so
buffet.
Friday,
What we doing?
Yeah, you want a dessert. You want something like that.
Okay, well, you pick. You pick. We ordered.
You know what? I'm gonna lay it out for you. This right here. Yeah, this is a dessert for sure. This is called the plumber. The plumber.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we have all called the plumber at some point in time. This right here is the plumber.
Okay.
Cat dog, if you would.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to reach a Mr. please.
That would be me.
Mr. How you doing? You the person that does the plumbing work, am I right?
Yeah.
Now, my wife got some work done for you. You come by the house. Now, do you know, I know you probably got quite a bit of work.
No, well, I do so many throughout the day, so I have it on my receipt here I can look at over here.
About 3 days ago at the street.
Maybe look. Yeah, I can recall. Was a lady there?
Yeah, it was a toilet was backed up and was overflowing and.
Yeah, I can recall that.
And something was wrong with the sink in there too, and that had a leak in the back of it.
Yeah, it had a leak in the back, and I done that. I fixed that there for you, and I took that toilet that had around the bottom of your base, the toilet base there. I had to take that up and retape it because that tape had came loose. It was kind of old there, and I went through there and done all that and taped it up and sealed it up, and I rebased that seal back there in the toilet, and your sink had a little leak back there in the back. I fixed that because that was real easy there. So.
Well, no, see, that something went wrong with that toilet. Now, did you put another pipe or something? Did you reroute a pipe or anything?
No, like I said, all I did, I took the base of it off there, and I taped it up to where that old tape there, and then I put me some cement, with my pipe there, and I sealed it all up, and I checked it out. I let it dry and see if it leaked, and it didn't leak. And I put your base back on, and and then you had a little leak there in your sink, and that was on the top of the your nozzle there, and I fixed that for you.
Mr. I'm gonna tell you, cause I'm going to be honest with you and tell you I'm not happy with what I got.
You're not happy with it?
No. Now, let me tell you what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Now, say somebody in the bathroom and they flush that toilet.
Right, right.
When they flush that toilet, come out the sink in the kitchen.
Hold on. Now, tell me that. Say that what you did again.
I said when they flush the toilet in the bathroom.
Right.
Come out the sink in the kitchen. They come out in the kitchen like that. I don't know how you route something like you didn't misroute it or something.
No, I didn't route anything. All I did was I put the tape on there so I could fix the leak that was, your at the base of your toilet. I didn't reroute anything. I don't understand how can you reroute a pipe, toilet pipe to go into your kitchen and shoot crap out of your kitchen like that.
I don't know what you did when you was up under there and how you rerouted something, but that's what happened. And it's going from that bathroom when you flush that toilet. It come out in my sink in my kitchen. Now, what's bad about it is this morning I'm in there cooking.
Sir, what's your name again?
My name is. They call me.
Okay, and crap is coming out of your plumbing in
my kitchen. Now this morning I set out some red beans and rice to cook, and I put my beans on. Now I've been cooking. Listen at me. I've been cooking all.
No, I'm trying to be professional about this because I guarantee my work. I've been doing this over 20 years, and one thing I do, I guarantee my work, and I'm real proud about the things that I do. But what did you have anybody else over there working on your pipe?
Ain't nobody.
In your kitchen? All I did was your bathroom.
You is the only.
The bathroom don't have anything to do with your kitchen. That floor pipe have anything to do with one or the other.
Then explain that coming through my sink in my kitchen.
I can't explain the coming from your sink. I can only explain that's in the toilet. In your sink, I have no idea.
Listen, because this done got me round up. Listen, now what it is.
Well, you got me kind of riled up here because, like I said, I do this here, and I've been doing it for 20 years, and that's the first time I ever heard of anything like that being happening. I ain't never seen it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it's just disgusting to cook red beans all day, and now I find out that it's sitting in some dirty water like that.
You didn't smell the water when you was in your sink? Because I'm quite sure they had a loud smell to it.
I didn't smell nothing. Now, earlier this morning, I washed my hair in there. And I didn't smell.
What?
I washed my hair in there.
Oh.
That's just what it smelled like. A bag of
I just refuse to believe that the work I did on your toilet in there, taping some stuff up and cementing some stuff up, and on your sink had anything to do with crap being shot out your kitchen sink.
Well, I tell you what I need to do is for you to get your back over here and fix it, because this here ain't a good job, and I don't recommend nobody using you.
Well, first of all, I'm trying to be professional about it, and you cussing me, and that ain't gonna get nothing done, mister.
Once come out my pipe, it was no longer professional.
Well, obviously you had somebody else over there doing something in your sink.
I ain't had nobody.
Do you have a garbage disposal over there?
Look.
Maybe it's coming out your garbage disposal.
It ain't how in the world is crap coming out of my gut. You get your back over here and you fix what you're supposed to fix and fix it right. Then I'm not paying another dime for it.
I'm not coming over to fix a thing. I tried to be professional about it. I'm listening to what you got to say. I should have hung up on you a long time ago, but I'll guarantee my work. And I'm trying to, deal with my customers. When I left away, I told her to flush the toilet. She flushed the toilet. She ran the faucet in the bathroom. We had no problem. Now, if you had somebody else over there that's doing whatever, Lord knows what, I sure don't know.
Do you know
ain't none of my business.
I ate some of them red beans, and that's what bothered me now. I feel sick to my stomach.
If you got food, eat some red beans and whatever the hell you eating over there, it smell like water. You crazy as hell.
I'm gonna make your eat some of these red beans if you don't come fix these pipes.
You can go to hell. I'm trying to be professional. I think I told you I'm doing my job. I did it the best that I know I could. And when I left there, wasn't nothing leaking. One pipe don't go with the other like I told you.
You get over here and fix these pipes. That's what you...
You and your wife kiss my because I know well I did upset with me.
I got one more thing I want to say to you. Is you listening?
I'm listening to you.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy.
Man, you kidding me? Man, y'all crazy, man.
Hey, man, I gotta ask you big time. What is the baddest? I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land.
You got it, man. Yeah, that's Steve Harvey Morning Show. Y'all got me this morning, man. You tell when you see him, I'm gonna whoop his too.
I tell you what we gonna do is this here. Me and you gonna get together and we gonna prank. How about that?
Thank you. You hold it down, I'm gonna shoot that pipe in his.
All right. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. Subject: the secret is bound to come out. We'll get into it right after this. Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air. Just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. Never know. It could
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. The secret is bound to come out now. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 36-year-old man, and my wife and I split up almost 2 years ago. She moved on and is dating someone she met at church. She just had a baby a month ago, and she kept it from me for 2 weeks. I found out after my pops told me. He said she sent him pictures of her infant daughter, and my sister went to visit the baby a few days ago. My dad said my sister's kids are in love with the baby already, and she's the cutest little thing ever. I called this woman to see if it was really true because I was told she couldn't have any more children. I told her how hurt I was the day I found out from my pops. She and I have 2 sons, and after our second son was born, her doctor said she couldn't have any more children. I accepted it and was happy with my sons, but I always wanted to have one more child, a daughter, to spoil rotten. She told me that the baby was a surprise, and she apologized for the way I found out. She called her daughter a miracle baby and a blessing. My heart was broken. And what makes matters worse is that her daughter was born on my birthday. How crazy is that? I told her I would love to see the baby and meet her new boyfriend. She said that wouldn't be possible, and then I had to remind her of the wild night we had almost a year ago when we slipped up and had unprotected sex 3 times in one night. I told her I have every right to see the baby because she might be my child. She doesn't want her boyfriend to know, but it's bound to come out. Wow. I want to get a paternity test. Oh, did I mention that our divorce is not final? Should I let her boyfriend know what's up and get a DNA test? Woo!
That's hard right there.
I don't know. But you sound like you don't believe your wife. You sound like that, you know, what she said about the baby being a surprise and a miracle baby, is not true. Nor do you accept her apology for the way you found out. And based on that, I don't think she was deliberately trying to break your heart. You said you're heartbroken. It's your right, and no one can stop you from getting a paternity test but your wife. But do you really, really want to do that, or are you just bitter? Ideally, I would love to say yes, get a DNA test, find out if the daughter is yours, and if by chance she is, you guys could all live happily ever after. But that's not going to happen. That's not real life. It's not reality. I think your wife will do anything, I'm sure, to keep her boyfriend from finding out. She doesn't want him to know this, that you and that the two of you had a tryst, about a year ago. And, And she totally, for sure, does not want him to know that the baby might be yours. She should have waited until the divorce was final, but obviously you even said in the letter that she had moved on. She moved on from you, and she was just waiting for the final papers. You, on the other hand, do not seem to have moved on at all. I mean, listen, it's not your place to tell her man what is up in this situation. Please know that. I think you should continue to enjoy your sons until or unless your soon-to-be ex-wife changes her mind, okay? Or else you're going to it's going to be confusion and mess. Steve, more mess.
The subject is, the secret is bound to come out now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand you, sir, writing this letter. I mean, man, what's wrong with you? I mean, you just, you've heard the saying, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Now, this is you all day, man, and I don't understand. Now, your ex and y'all split up almost 2 years ago. She moved on and is dating somebody else. Okay, got it. That she met at church. She had a baby a month ago. She kept it from you for 2 weeks. She don't owe you nothing. She don't owe you nothing. I found out after my pops told me. He said she sent him pictures of her infant daughter, and my sister wanted to visit the baby a few days ago. My dad said my sister's kids are in love with the baby already, and she's the cutest little thing ever. I called the woman to see if it was really true. No, the woman is your ex, because I told her I was told she couldn't have any more children. Well, she said that the doctor told her it was a miracle baby. And, that was it. But you wanted to have one more child. So you accepted it, happy with your sons, but you always wanted this one child, a daughter, so you could spoil rotten. Now, the lady told you that the baby was a surprise, and she apologized for the way she found out. But she said that the baby is a miracle baby. That's true. My heart was broken. Why? Dog, right there, my heart was broken. Dog, y'all done split up 2 years ago. See, here's the part I don't like about this letter. He not saying why they split up. See, that's not in the letter.
Right.
See, something went wrong to cause y'all to be split up over 2 years ago. When we come back, we're going to discuss this. But he's only going to get worse with what he's going to say in this letter. So this little scorned guy sounds a bit bitter, like Shirley said. We'll talk about it when we come back.
All right, Steve, we'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject of today's Strawberry Letter, the secret is bound to come out now. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life Insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, the secret is bound to come out now.
This guy split up with his wife of almost 2 years. She done moved on and started dating somebody she met at the church. She done got pregnant and had a baby 2 weeks ago. Didn't tell him. She ain't obligated to tell him nothing. But obviously you ain't close to the woman, because how's a woman pregnant for 9 months and she got your 2 sons? You ain't been over there. You ain't seen the boys. You ain't picked them up. You couldn't tell she was pregnant. So see, man, so it's something else going on, because for 9 months she ain't been here. So for at least 2 months she had to be showing. Exactly. So I don't know how you been picking up your sons or getting your visitation with your boys, and not notice that this woman was pregnant. So that right there is a gap in the letter for me. Now, the woman has the baby and sends some pictures to your dad and your sister, and your sons is in love with the baby already. Now, you always wanted a baby girl, so now you mad. You heartbroken. And she told you that it was a miracle baby. The doctor told you she couldn't. The doctors told you she couldn't have no more baby. Well, she had one, so the baby was a surprise. And so now, it's a miracle baby and a blessing. My heart was broken. And what makes matters worse is that her daughter was born on my birthday. How crazy is that? It's called coincidence, dog.
Yeah.
Dog, do you know how many people born on your birthday? You have any idea how many people got the same birthday you got? Now you tripping. How crazy is that? I told her I'd love to see the baby and meet her new boyfriend. Man, what? She don't owe you that. She said that wouldn't be possible. And then I had to remind her of the wild night we had almost a year ago when we slipped up and had unprotected sex 3 times in one night. Over a year ago, dog. Do the numbers. Do the numbers. Now you're trying to make something out of nothing. Well, I told her I have every right to see the baby because she might be mine. Might and is 2 big differences. She don't owe you nothing. She ain't asking for child support or none of that. I have every right because the baby might be mine. Dog, what's wrong with you? What did y'all do to even be in line for this divorce? And now you sitting up in here, you so hurt and bitter.
Heartbroken.
I want to meet the baby and the boyfriend. You ain't her daddy.
What?
Dog, you her ex. She don't owe you nothing. I told her I got every right to see the baby. She doesn't want her boyfriend to know, but it's bound to come out. How is bound to come out? How is it bound to come out, dog? I want to get a paternity test. Oh, did I mention that our divorce is not final? Yes, it is. It's over. Bruh, let me explain something to you.
What that mean?
As far as she's concerned, it's over.
Let me tell you something. The divorce is over. You see, look, man, when people get a divorce, the date that they sign them divorce papers, that's just when the court legalized it. The divorce is over. Your divorce is over long before you get a court date. The filing and what led up to it, divorces are long in coming, man. So, did I mention our divorce is not final? Should I let her boyfriend know what's up and get a DNA test? You know something, man? I wish you would go over there and say something to you. You might get your... You just might get what you need.
Well, you have to get you. I mean, if you bring that over, you have to.
If you go over there, because see, guess what? What you over here trying to wreck my happiness for?
Yeah.
Now you over here, wait, you ain't gonna be all that happy. We had sex a year ago. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do that? You know why you would do it? Because you miserable without her. Because you did something to bring about the divorce. Now, you ain't put none of that in your letter. But you don't get divorced for no reason. And she done moved on this quick. Well, it ain't really quick. Been 2 years.
2 years.
But she done moved on because you had moved on and done something else. I promise you this divorce ain't about no money or nothing. I promise you this dude did something because he didn't say nothing. Let me tell you something. If he had some goods on this woman, the way he crying in this letter, you don't think he had said it? She cheated on me once before. This must be the dude she cheated with. Ain't none of that in there. He didn't mention the cause of the divorce. That's how I know something wrong. Because a man this hurt and bitter would have threw that in there. So now he gonna bring up that wild night y'all had almost a year ago. Man, why don't you let the woman be happy and go on about your business? That ain't your daughter, chances are. You don't need a DNA, chances are, and you want to go over there and tell it. He beat your...
Why his boys when he...
What, Steve?
I hope he beat your ass when you come over there. That'll teach you something. Run over here, man, trying to mess up somebody's happiness, man, because you miserable with your little ragged ass life. You got 2 sons, man.
Take care of them.
And why they didn't tell him that mama was pregnant? They never even said that.
No.
He ain't seen them.
Because, dog, let me tell you what I think.
He wants to tell the boyfriend, the husband.
No, see, hey, man, let me tell you what I think. I don't think he all that close. Because how this woman pregnant and got his sons, and the sons ain't mentioned it, and he ain't seen the wife, he ain't seen his girl pregnant. 9 months of pregnancy, and you couldn't tell? That's some information.
All right, listen, thank you, Steve. Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM. And check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life Insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. It's time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, Shirley, I got a question for everybody. Let's just, in lieu of the Olympics, let me just ask y'all this question. Just, see what y'all say.
Okay.
If you had 1 year to train for any, whether it's winter or summer Olympics, if you had 1 year to train, what 3 sports would you be competitive in? If you had 1 year just to train
1 year
for the Olympics.
That's a good question.
Curling championships.
The championship curling.
You be competitive up in 1 year?
I slide that stone, boy.
Ooh, relay.
Okay.
Relay.
Synchronized swimming. I'm in the upside down dance. Synchronized swimming.
1 year to train.
Okay.
1 year to train, I got it. And go
Your
medal in
legs
this
ain't
thing.
long enough to stick out the water.
Boy, my legs gonna be out the water to tell the story. I know what I'm doing.
All we gonna see is what is that splashing over there?
Whose toes is still?
That's Tommy. He wanted to do synchronized swimming with the tall women. That's all we can see is his toes.
Yeah.
They straight though.
I got one.
Breakdancing in there? Didn't they put breakdancing in there?
They supposed to take that out. They ain't took it out
Yeah, I
yet?
thought they took it out.
Yeah, that white girl from Australia stopped that.
Fencing.
Huh?
Fencing. On guard.
Okay.
Yes. On guard.
Okay.
I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I'm going to train for the women's relay. I want to run. Yep.
With
Run
Sha'Carri
fast,
in
sure.
them?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I got a year to train. Yeah.
No, you
Sure,
ain't
you
need more than that.
You need a weave
Well,
and
that's
everything.
all we have is a year. So
1 year.
that's what I'm going to train for.
Okay.
What is you gonna use for a sports bra? So when you get to running around that track and you done knocked yourself out and you blind, you can't see your way. You gotta be able to see when you run track.
Oh my God.
Answering Junior's question, that's what I'm
You
doing.
or
We'll
Carla
work all
is
that
not
out.
running that.
You shut up.
We will work all that out.
But that's a hell of a relay to watch, though. If they work
Don't
together.
worry about our sports bra.
Right.
Don't worry about that. I'll run with you, Shirley. Come on.
Little Monica gonna be y'all lead on.
Either one of y'all gonna be able to see where each other at, so I don't know why y'all out there running together.
I hate this job so much.
Over here, stay in your lane.
Take that curve. We take that curve, Steve.
Oh, the handout.
Y'all
You put
can't
that
run the
baton
curve
in my
'cause you're
hand.
gonna fall.
We're off.
You got to lean in the curve. You got to lean.
Do the relay,
I ran
Shirley.
track. I know what to do. Now.
All right, Junior, thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour. A lady's in a
You ain't been out there
situationship with a married man, and she needs some advice on getting paid. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This is from Corinne in Phoenix City. Corinne says, I'm in a situationship with a married man. I'm less than a side piece. It's an arrangement where he sends me a check through his company to have sex with him a few times a month. I'm on his payroll as one of his consultants. Oh yeah, she wrote this. His wife and I are in the same social circles, but she's clueless. We hook up in his office and he's been requesting more sessions with me, but he's not paying me more. I think he's catching feelings and losing sight of our arrangement. I need this extra money, so how do I ask for a raise without upsetting him?
Good God.
What? Yeah, this is,
Just from a business perspective, if you are operating under any agreement in business, and in the agreement it states what is expected for the fulfillment of the agreement, once the agreement expectations increase, there should be an increase in the fee.
Oh, so you agree with her. Okay. You agree with her.
If I come to work for $800 for 40 hours, but now you want me to come in here for 50 hours, then the pay gonna have to show that.
Okay.
Cookie costs too much. I'm sorry.
So that's what she wants to know. How does she ask him for a raise?
So you should just go in there and just say, hey, listen, you can do this through your company. I'm perfectly comfortable with that. But all this extra, you're gonna have to make a deposit or hand me cash in an envelope. I'll keep your business secret if that's what y'all doing. Yeah, you got to get that, pal.
What's wrong, Carla? It's a booty raise, Carla. Either way you look at it, it's a booty raise.
You want more, you got to pay more. That's what this is. This is the high level.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at her wanting to.
She said a situationship. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. But is he catching feelings? Is he catching feelings like she said?
Yeah, he could be. He could.
Mm-hmm. So he's sprung, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
But you and his wife in the same social circles. Let me just also add this.
That's risky.
You do know you're trifling, don't you?
Right. Okay. All right. Somebody say it.
Just
all
so
right.
you stay clear with that. Mm-hmm. That you're committing an act of triflingism.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But there is also a price for that too. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit of offset in payment due to the triflingism that you are entered into. So you can't always
the whole situation is. Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get paid for being trifling. Very hard. Very hard.
Although she's managed to find a way. All right. We have time for another one. This is from Roland in Chesapeake. Roland says, I'm dealing with a woman that's newly divorced. She keeps telling me she doesn't want anything serious, so we're taking our time to get to know each other. In the meantime, I'm seeing other people and she knows it. I had a date Saturday night with someone new, and my lady friend called me midday and invited me to dinner. I was honest with her and told her I already had plans. She asked me to change my plans for her. I told her that's not fair to ask me to do that. She got mad. I would be loyal to her and her only, but she's the one that said she's not ready for anything serious yet. Am I supposed to wait until she's ready for something serious?
Well, bro, look, you know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Ladies, you can't sign up for it and then not unsign up for it. Mm-hmm. You told the man you wasn't ready for nothing serious. You also know he's dating other people. Mm-hmm. She's throwing a bone out there to see if she's important enough to you, and you informed her that she wasn't. Now, she's mad because she's now discovered that she is not more higher, that she doesn't have a higher level of importance from you, and she just don't have it. And you ain't finna give it to her, cause the girl you going out with finna hit you up and break you off. You got to go over here and broke his date. No, he finna get broke off on this date. Yeah, he not canceling that one.
All right. Coming up, we'll have more. We'll try and figure this out. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming over your house, watch TV.
Ignorant show right after this.
We don't cancel broke-offs.
Yeah. Maybe Monday when I ain't got nothing to do.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So here's some good news for the comedians on the show. That's Tommy, that's Junior, that's Steve. Studies show that adults that make time daily to be silly and to have fun are actually happier. They're healthier and they're less stressed. Playtime is important for grown-ups. This can be anything that brings curiosity, humor, movement, or creativity into your day. Whether it's doing a TikTok dance, whether you're joking around with your friends, or indulging in a hobby, the mindset is what matters. Fun also strengthens relationships and builds emotional intelligence. Wow, so there you have it. It's a good thing to be silly.
I've been telling y'all stupid and silly. Oh, that's fun.
Stupid was not in the survey.
It wasn't in there.
But that's what they mean when they say silly. That's the same thing.
That is not what they mean.
What's the difference between stupid and silly?
And silly.
I'll tell you what. Ask Jackie if she like it when you stupid.
You don't.
Go in there and ask.
She doesn't care for wifey doesn't care for it.
You don't like it.
Go in there and ask Marjorie, do she like it when I'm stupid? I can tell you right now.
No.
They don't like that.
No.
Silly they can deal with, but not stupid.
At all.
So they don't mind silly, but they don't like stupid?
That's the difference,
But women don't like a lot of silly, though.
Mm-mm.
See, if you're too silly, if you're silly all the time, your woman going, okay.
Yeah.
Man up over here.
All right.
This ain't the time.
Or the place. All right. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Rocket and Redfin found that most of us want stronger connections in our neighborhoods. But about a quarter of us worry we're bothering someone if we try to start a conversation. The thing is, real connection doesn't come from big gestures. It comes from everyday moments. Small stuff, like grabbing a package for your neighbor or holding the door. So don't overthink it. Wave, smile, say hi. Because it's the small things that end up adding up to something much bigger. Find a neighborhood you'll love at redfin.com.
Time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather never eat fried chicken again, or would you rather never eat ice cream again?
Oh, man. Oh,
fried chicken.
I'll never eat fried chicken again.
Yeah.
What? I can't let that ice cream. I can't let that ice cream go.
No. Ice cream?
Let ice cream
so
go.
near and dear.
No.
Ice cream,
Junior?
joy.
I can't. I'm giving up chicken. I can't give up no ice cream. Bluebell?
No, I'm giving up fried chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Grill it,
I have baked
bake
chicken.
it, barbecue it. I'm okay. I can't give up ice cream.
Ice cream.
It has
it's a
meant too
joy.
much to me.
Really?
I'm going to fry that ice cream and think about some chicken.
Yeah.
Put some poultry
I'm gonna get some
seasoning on
chicken
it.
flavored ice cream.
Yeah.
Hey, you know they got a new flavor ice cream. They got waffles now. Waffle flavored
Waffle ice cream? Wow. I'm just good with plain old vanilla. I'm good.
I'm good with chicken wings. I eat some sherbet. Whatever.
Without ice cream? Nah, that ain't the same.
Sherbet.
Sherbet ain't
Sherbet ain't real ice cream. Hell no.
Or sorbet.
Frozen ice with
Hell no. Next, Shirley. Next.
Now that gelato.
All right, listen to this one, guys. In the bedroom, you want it slow and sensual, or you want it wild and quick?
Wild and quick. Ain't nobody trying to do all that in love stuff. No.
Yeah.
Huh?
Wild and
slow and sensual.
I'll lay around and think about what you just did. Ooh, she was in here tripping.
So everybody says wild and quick.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And pick up your phone.
Oh, yeah. Slap me.
Yeah.
I can't last that long, no, huh?
Yeah. All right.
Goodness. Okay.
What? 5 minutes.
Catch me.
Okay. Would you rather send a text to the wrong person or text your ex to say hello?
Oh, hey.
Send it to the wrong person.
Hell, that is the wrong person.
I see your point.
Would you rather have a musty body odor or a sweaty foot odor? Ew.
The foot.
I'm gonna have to take the feet.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep them
Put
covered
them
up
down
and
in them
tight.
shoes like I always do. Yeah, that ain't no problem with me.
All right. Would you rather watch the Winter Olympics or the annual dog show on TV?
Shirley, start over, Shirley. Dave was talking.
Would you rather watch the Winter Olympics or the annual dog show on TV?
Oh, the Winter Olympics.
The Winter Olympics.
Mm-hmm. Not the
Winter
dog show?
Olympics.
You guys all like dogs.
Yeah,
so you all have
That is the
dogs.
boring thing I've ever
Down there,
seen.
hold their head up.
Run this obstacle course.
Get up, Carla.
stand up here, you walking
That's
around,
today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up next, our last break, and we'll close out the show with the crazy
Your
man,
dog
the one
done
and only Steve
graduated.
Harvey. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life Insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, guys, here we are at the end of the week, the end of the day. It's been a great day. It's been a great day. I'll just put it like
Friday,
that.
though.
What's the hesitation?
Friday.
What's that?
Well, I was going to say I'll tell you, nephew. I was going to say it's been a great week. Then I thought about Reverend Jesse Jackson. Just, that's all.
We lost a
Big
brain.
loss.
Yeah, we lost.
Very
Yeah.
big
Civil
loss.
rights icon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love
But
him
anyway.
dearly.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Our
Great
condolences
member
to the family.
of Omega Psi Phi.
Yeah.
Great person.
All right. Junior, you have a question for Steve?
Yeah. Can you talk to us about the importance of having joy, man? And it's a difference between being happy and having joy.
No, I think the biggest difference, Junior, is the difference between joy and fun. I think that's the biggest difference. I'm not so sure. Somebody asked me recently, hey man, what makes you happy? And that was a tough question for me to answer because I don't know that happy is the goal for me. I happy, what to sit there and be happy. I don't think that's the goal for me. Because the things that do make me happy are usually tied to other people. Is me providing something for other people gives me a level of happiness. When I see my kids thriving off something I provided, my wife enjoying something I provided, my grandkids benefiting from something I provided, that makes me happy. But it more so makes me feel prideful, I think. It makes me proud of myself, which I don't get to do a lot of. But I think the bigger difference is the difference between fun and joy. See, the thing about fun, when you see people all the time, I just want to have fun. When I hear adults say that, I'm a little concerned because I get it if you're that type of person. I just want to have some fun. But fun has to be manufactured. And if you're a person that's always seeking fun, you're going to be a person that's going to always have to be involved in something. You're going to have to go out and seek other people. You're going to have to go out and participate in certain activities in order for you to have fun. Fun is manufactured. Joy is different. Joy resides within a person. Joy is a lot more fulfilling and rewarding. Joy is lasting. Fun, the moment the activity is over, the fun ceases. The moment everybody go home, the fun for you stops. When everybody goes away from me, my joy is allowed to flourish in its fullest form. When I'm alone, I'm having joy. Today, when I get off this radio show, I'm going to do some joyful things. I'm going to go sit in my fishing shop. I'm going to ride on my property. I'm going to ride my bike around on my property. I'm going to sit in the middle of a field today. And you know what I'm going to experience? Joy. I'm going to have an abiding peace within myself that can only be given to you with a relationship with God. I am going to sit in the midst of turmoil and strife and feel none of it. Absolutely none of it. Because I've turned it over to God. I've given him control. And he has given me an unexplainable amount of peace. And in that peace resides my joy. I'm actually cool with me. See, a lot of people who are not cool with themselves, they have to go have fun because they need other people and activities to produce a sense of happiness within themselves. I don't need that anymore. I'm perfectly fine being by myself. I have found in my relationship with God a measure of peace, man, that's indescribable. I am telling you right now, I am in the midst of a huge turmoil and storm that's brewing in my life, and I feel no effects of it. I'm perfectly cool with it. You know why? Because I know God got it. I know God going to take care of me like he's always done. I know God didn't bring me this far to leave me. Why? Why would God do that to me? Why would God bring me this far and then all of a sudden just drop me off? Why would I have to start over now? No, man, I'm just going through a period. That's all. And he going to fix it. He working on it now. Man, that's a sense of peace and joy that I can't explain to people. I wish everybody could get to that point in their life and know how to sit somewhere and be in joy and enjoy yourself. But you got to like yourself to experience joy. If you don't like yourself and know how to be okay with yourself, you ain't gonna ever be happy. Because somebody you gonna count on for this fun activity gonna let you down. Not be available. No, I can't today. I changed my mind. I don't want to go there. Hey, I'm going to bring so-and-so. Oh, God. Now, man, the difference you need to learn how to do is differentiate fun and joy. Fun is an activity. Joy is a residing feeling within yourself. And you can only get that with a relationship with God, man. That's the only way I can suggest you get it. If there's another way, write a book about it. You'll be a billionaire. But the book has already been written. If you use it, you could be a billionaire in spirit and in truth. It ain't got to be money. Those are my closing remarks today. Hope you got something from it. If you didn't, tune in tomorrow. You might get something then. Then if you don't get it then, we'll be here another day too. And if you don't get it then, this probably ain't your show. Y'all have a great day.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.